guys, and those who are watching my YouTube channel for the first time. I trade Nifty 50 options on 5-minute time frame using price action concepts. My preferred price action concept is pullback trading after a trend. Now, I have given out all the rules, all the theory which I use to trade these structures for free on my YouTube channel. It's on the playlist section if you go there. And these videos, I explain to you guys why I took a trade, where did I exit, why did I exit, why was my risk lower on this particular trade, and why was it more on the other particular trade, everything. And I also go bar by bar explaining what price action is implying. So hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. Thanks. In with, I did test the first 5 minutes reversal or continuation pattern after a big gap up or a gap down. That doesn't work. Apart from that, I'm trying to get this thing working. Initially, I'll ask you guys to mark it manually. I'm also trying to make it understand which signals are good, which signals are bad. And this will, reduce the backtesting time if you, it will collect all the data you need. You need not manually sit and write, okay, this reached 1 hour, this reached 1.523, whatever. All you have to do is recognize, okay, which spike it is, which breakout leg it is. That will be enough for breakout and follow through. Apart from that, not much needed. I'll try to finish this in 2-3 days time and see if it works perfectly. Till then, you will have to do it manually, of course. So in today's class, after the end of the review, I'll ask you guys to do it for breakout and follow through. It's not like you need to sit and do for years together if you're not going to trade it, just to get a broad idea. Okay, this is why it tends to move in this way, and this is why it tends to fail during these conditions, or this spike number or something like that. So today I didn't take any trades. I was at the screen, but I was just looking at the Nifty futures and Nifty 50 chart after the session. This bar is a okay signal bar. I would have liked this to be. This is still okay. This
Your
might.
screen is not.
Oh, sorry. Please remind me during the start itself. Okay, I am. Let me just quickly say what I was trying to say. I'm building this web app. You need a VS Code software. It's not like it's hard or anything. You just need to download it and put this code in it and run it. It will just open the website, and you can. I'll also give the data.
Still, your screen is not showing.
Sure, I think I shared. Yeah, it's sharing. Let me just stop and.
Format visible. No, it's gone.
No, I restarted the stream. Is it visible for both of you now?
Format.
No, Puneet.
Fazil, do you see the stream or?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Imran, try to rejoin the class. Maybe that will help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fazil, you were asking something, right?
Yeah, no, I was asking about diet and so.
Yeah.
No, later the screen, about screen only. You, after both of us asking about the screen, when you shared, I got the screen, but he didn't.
Okay. Imran, can you see the screen now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So I'll get this thing working properly. Right now, it seems to be working properly, but I need to see whether it's actually collecting all the data properly and everything. So that might take a few days time. Also, coming to today's session. So this was also, can you guys mute your mic? There is a background noise. Okay, so this is failed H2 or L2 breakout, whatever you want to call it. This is not L2 breakout, L2 or a failed H2 structure. Here the signal is okay. On the futures chart, it was much better. Yes, weak spike. I'm not denying the fact that it's a weak spike, but it's a gap up and then a wedge test of EMA. Probably those who are waiting for a micro double bottom, H2 kind of a structure, they are getting trapped here. And obviously this bar is closing below the EMA, and this is a signal bar at 10:45, and here also it is at 10:45. So this was the best entry you could have taken today for a swing trade. I like the Nifty futures chart much better than the Nifty 50 index chart for this signal. I'll explain to you guys later on. Just remind me why I prefer that one. Apart from that, you got a L2 here, 1225. Also, I got to know that I'm not supposed to share my profit data with you guys. SEBI has people usually tend to put out that okay, I made this much in these many days and all. So apparently that is also banned by SEBI. So I'll try to see if I can.
The means you shouldn't show in the YouTube video. That's it.
Yeah. So I
For
used to show that,
private,
right?
it's not
Yeah.
a problem. I think.
Even in private, if they for some reason ask me to my
Not to
WhatsApp
say.
chat, yeah, that will be a problem. Right now, it's not a problem because I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, but I'll try to,
Oh,
yeah, for you guys, I'll try to do
okay.
something. Yeah, I'm just saying it for the YouTube people who are watching on YouTube, so they understand why I'm not showing my profit thing. And today I didn't take any trades, so there is nothing to show at all. So this is an L2 signal. Also, this L2. See, what did I teach you guys about the climax? Let me just come to the bar one. So first bar of the day, big big bull bar. I wouldn't say strong bull bar. If you say this was a spike and then it turned into a PIV, okay, that's fine. Two bar in the opposite direction, behaving like a micro channel. So probably second leg down. They are getting their second leg down. Again, one more breakout and follow through. Might be one more leg down. Can't say for sure, but EMA is way too close. Some sort of a wedge test very close to EMA. On the futures chart, it was testing the EMA, I guess. Yeah, this is much clearer. Some sort of wedge test and then a leg one or a H1 pullback H2 kind of a structure. H2 did not trigger. Okay. Now, failed H2. Also some sort of a L2 trade. You can enter one tick below this bar slow and put your stop loss here or here. I prefer putting it here. Now, is this bar climactic or just a breakout bar? Yes, you can say that this is behaving climatically. Why? Because its range is at least 2 or 3 times larger than the significant trend bar's range in the recent price action. So yes, it might be climactic, but what makes a bar climactic is when the price retraces all the way up here, right? At least one tick above the bar side. Till then, if you really want to look for counter trend trades, you either have to look for a climatic wedge bottom, parabolic wedge bottom, a major trend reversal, or maybe a failed L2 signal or a H2 breakout after a retest, whatever it might be. All those things are fine. But until then, if you're not getting a reversal setup, please stay away from it. And also, I think I haven't even opened the options chart, but maybe this itself gave you more than 5 or 6 hour. Okay, multiple bars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bar micro channel. Out of the 8 bars, maybe only 3 are weak, 5 are good significant trend bars. This is where the micro channel ended. So maybe if you're waiting for a projection down, okay, that's fine. But also observe how price is deviating away from EMA. So even if you're taking this as a MPB2 or maybe this is MPB1, MPB2 because it has some sort of an overlap, and this is MPB3. So if you're scalping, please be wary because it's already behaving parabolically and you're getting MPB3. The best entry was here, the second best entry was here. Okay, now MPB4 and then one more leg down, and then you're getting a 3 bar micro channel for bulls. This is a significant trend bar, so 2-bar micro channel, maybe a leg up or maybe pullback and leg up. So this was pullback and leg up again. Maybe if you put your stop loss here, stop loss got hit. That's why I say it's better not to trade counter trend direction unless and until you get the second entry. Here, this is the second entry, but still I would have rather liked to go all the way down here to, whoever was shorting, maybe they got their relief then, and then it would have been better. This is a good L2 signal. Pullback L1, pullback L2. Also significant trend bar. So that's a good signal. Now, what's the issue with this? Why can't you hold it for a 3R? It did reach 2R, I guess. Maybe on the options chart you need to check. Okay, here also it did not reach 2R. Futures chart. I would say this is a good signal bar for futures chart, but also see how volumes are drying up. This is not an ideal behavior, especially for an Indian market. Okay, this did give 4R on the futures chart, so just check on the options chart. But on the Nifty 50 index, if you did short this bar slow, you did not get 2R also, maybe break even exit because it was moving way too close to 2R. Now, what is the issue with this price action after entry? If this is spike 1, it is a bit exhaustive, I'm not denying it. This is most likely climatic behavior. Why? Because a parabolic wedge EMA is too deviated from the price. Price did retrace, it did not test EMA, very close to EMA, then you got an ideal, close to ideal L2. I would say this is A grade. So why aren't you getting a 3R? Look at what's happening post entry. First of all, whenever there is a good 3R kind of a trade, okay, let's take this for example, today's price action itself. The pullback is compact and it is not so obvious for bears and bulls that okay, this can happen. When this happens, it's a surprise. Here, not only it's not a surprise, price has deviated too much within the spike 1. So what are the odds that you will get a spike 2 equivalent to the range of spike 1? Very low, right? As I already told you guys, if it's a Nifty 50 index which we are talking about, then 75% of the days it tends to move only from 75 points to 150 points. It doesn't, okay, what are the odds that this day can be a 300 pointer day? We do know, right? And the odds are less than 25% because again, the more points you expect it to move within a day, the odds keep reducing. So it's not ideal for you to expect such a big, huge momentum on one side at least. Apart from that, parabolic wedge bottom, test of EMA has not taken place yet. I don't know, maybe 10, 15 bars without test of EMA. Yes, it has caught up to the price action, EMA I mean. So still a good signal, close to ideal signal. I would still grade this A minus or A. But post that, what is happening? Okay, let's say you were hoping for a 3R till here. After that, what are you getting? 2-bar micro channel in the counter trend direction. So when this happens, mostly it will tend to go into a trading range, right? Here also it went into a trading range, but this trading range turned out to be a pullback structure rather than, continuing to go 20 bars or 24 bars within this pullback structure. Then we would say it's a trading range. But here it got completed on, I don't know, 29 and 46. So around 17, 16 bars. So that's still good. So those who got this breakout and follow through, maybe they are expecting their leg up. Maybe this is the small leg up, or maybe we are yet to get one more leg up. Also, if you are still holding for a 3R and options chart is giving you a 3R when Nifty 50 is still giving you 2R, it's better to exit somewhere here. Why? Because price action is not conducive, right? Spike 1, spike 2 is much weaker, spike 3 seems to be even more weaker. Again, 2-bar micro channel, very also breaking out about 20 EMA. Maybe this is the second leg up. So any doubts here for today's price action? Apart from that, you obviously got breakout and follow through, breakout and follow through. This is again a breakout and follow through, again a breakout and follow through. You're getting a breakout and follow through, but what is the context? Multiple MPBs in the spike 2 itself after the spike 1. So stay away from that. If you do get a in trend direction breakout and follow through within a pullback structure, I'd rather wait for a micro double top to take that trade. Here also you got that. So that will be much better. If you can judge yourself whether the pullback is not deep or not volatile or not behaving like a wedge bear flag, and you get that signal breakout and follow through, I mean, then you can take that trade. But still, initial stages, stay away from it. Did I miss anything else? One more breakout and follow through, but first attempt at bulls trying to take price higher, especially above the 20 EMA. So not an ideal structure to trade. This is some sort of a micro double bottom. Okay, but bulls are not that strong, at least for me. So not an ideal entry. Any doubts in today's session?
No, no.
No, nothing full.
Okay. So I'll start with the breakout and follow through. What you guys need to do. Let's just take Sunday. Yeah. Hello.
About a surprise bar.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Surprise bar when I got the entry you said in future.